I'm at job 26288. It's called Regency Park. It's for Management Trust in Bellevue. It's kind of almost Redmond by Microsoft. And I'm going to show you some asphalt repairs. As you come into the entrance, you're going to see a 20 by 12 that has some tree root damage. 3-inch asphalt is what we're going to assume. And then we're going to see a 12 by 12, a 300 by 9, a 24 by 9, and a 100 by 9. Okay, one thing I didn't mark on here is as you come into the entrance, I think this area right here needs to be fixed. And this right here is just going to go across, and this is going to be it's going to be a 12 by 5 repair right here near the entrance, a 12 by 5. This right here, I think will be okay for this year. Won't have to do anything on that. That little piece right there will probably be okay for this year, but I do see some future asphalt repairs that might need to be done. They don't necessarily need to be done right now, but probably will in the future. A seal coat and stripe would definitely be something to do on this property as well. So it might be a good idea to consider for 2021. Okay, as I'm by 41005 and 4107, you've got 3 raised areas here from tree root damage. Okay, I counted a 20 by 12 right here, a 20 by 12 to get rid of these tree roots that are pushing the asphalt up, as well as that curbing. Once we take this out, that curb should drop back down. It's lifting up a little bit right there, but it's not as critical, so we'll leave that alone. All right, so we're going to go around the corner to the northwest side of the property, and we're going to look at the next repair where there's a pretty good sized puddle. Okay, I'm approaching the northwest corner where you've got unit 4153. This right here is going to be a 12 by 12 repair. Okay, this will be a big square that we'll cut out, remove it, replace it, and that'll lift this asphalt up, and it'll push this water in that direction. We'll end up taking out part of this patch that was done right here, so that way we can correct it and make sure that water goes that direction. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make this patch a little bit bigger because I'm seeing some other areas that might cause an issue. So we're going to make this a 15 by 15 here in order to push that water that direction. Okay, we got a little piece of iron that's right here. Now the next repair I'm doing shows the photo that Amber gave me from way down there where there's some pothole issues. But as you look through this whole section here, this patch is good on this side of the road, but we're going to need to we're going to need to come out about 9 feet from here and repair all of this down the middle. There's a lot of alligator cracking here, and all this stuff is going to be able to, it's going to start coming loose and causing more potholes. Okay, so this is a 300 foot by 9 foot, starting from this nice patch and moving over this direction. We've got a catch basin that's right here. Okay, we'll repair all of this alligator cracking, plus this really wide crack that's going on in the middle. You can see there's a lot of pockets here, so when it rains, it'll collect a lot of water, and then it's just going underneath and sinking, and it's causing all this extra cracking. Here's the original area that Amber showed me. It's really beat up. It's missing pieces, and that's why I'm including all of this, because pretty soon that's going to look like this. Okay, so we're going to try to avoid that by doing one big long stretch here. I made it 9 feet wide because we can run our paving machine on it. If I make it smaller like these repairs, it ends up being a lot more labor intensive. So you end up spending the money on labor and not enough asphalt. If I make it 9 feet wide, we let the paving machine do the work. We save time on labor, and your money goes towards more asphalt being put down on the ground and making a better patch. Okay, so all these puddles you see are part of this 300 feet we would end up fixing this right here. It's a large puddle. We'll be able to get that water traveling to that catch basin where all this has failed around it. We'll be able to fix that. And then we'll stop basically right here. Now here's my thought. As I was walking this, I stopped right here and then I started right there again and went another 100 feet. I think it'd be smart to just continue on and making this repair go all the way instead of having this small patched area here as an old asphalt patch. I'm just going to include it. Okay, so this is going to be 300 feet to here. Then I'm going to add this extra footage, which right here is 30 feet. Okay, so this will be 30 feet that I'm adding on, so 30 by 9. And then it's going to continue over, and then it's going to go from here and go all the way down to the last covered carport that's here on this building here. Okay, and that's 100 feet by 9 feet. So you've got 100 feet plus 30 plus the 300 feet. Okay, so that's 500, that's 430 feet by 9 feet, all one big repair down the drive aisle here. And that will fix all of this going all the way down. Okay, the other repair I've got is right here. Okay, I put this in here. This is a 24 by 9. Actually, I don't need to make this one 9 feet. It's small enough to where I can do this one at 6 feet. So we'll go 24 by 6 and get this area right here. And we'll come we'll probably go right around this iron here. So we're gonna go from down here up. Actually, we're gonna go just short of that and go 6 feet here. So that to that is 6 feet by 24 feet right here. And we'll fix all this damaged asphalt that you see. This might be a better view. When you see the sun reflecting off of it, you can see how bad that is. Okay, and I think that's it. Everything up this way looks pretty good. We're gonna get this fixed right in here. You can see there's lots of little pockets here where water has collected. A lot of debris sitting there. There's some mud. Same thing right in here, another pocket. You got another pocket right here. Another pocket right here. And then it stops right about in here. Okay. Get all this fixed. We'll go from the old patch here and make our way over to this area. I think the best piece of equipment out here might be the Pathmaster to use, so that when we're working on this side of it, because the flow line's right here in the middle, and this is about 5 to 6 feet wide right here. So the Pathmaster would work great here. And then of course on this side, we would run the next pass with the paving machine. Okay, that's all. Any other questions, let me know.